Students, this is Dr. Mohga, and today we're going to be solving paper 6, variant 63, October-November 24, question 4. A student investigates the speed of a small trolley moving down a sloping ramp. Plan an experiment which will enable her to compare the effect of different angles of slope on the average speed of the trolley between points on the ramp. Okay. The speed is calculated by distance over time. The apparatus that they gave us was a long ramp with support that enables it to be set at different angles, and a small trolley. Now this is a question worth 7 marks. So they're going to give you in the plan exactly where to score your 7 marks. First part, they said list any additional apparatus needed. Well, okay, I have a ramp and I'm supposed to use it at different angles and a trolley. So I need something to measure the distance, something for the time, and something for my angles. So here I'm going to write that the apparatus that I'm going to use will be, for the distance, I'm going to use a meter ruler. For the time, I'm going to use a stopwatch. And for the angle, I'm going to use a protractor. Okay. Next part of the question, explain briefly how to do the experiment, including how to take the measurements so that the average speed can be determined. This one's easy. I need to just write that I'm going to, I'm measuring the distance and time. So for the method, please clarify which part are you answering here. If you're going to answer the apparatus, write apparatus and then your answer, method and then your answer, and so on. So for the method, I'm going to measure distance and time. And time between points, because we have to specify the points for more accurate results. Okay, and repeat for different angles. Okay, this one's easy. No problem. Let's see what they want next. They said suggest a possible source of inaccuracy even if the method is carried out carefully. Guys, in this question, never ever put okay, repeat. They want the problem. They don't want your solutions. They want the problem first. So what kind of problems are we looking at? What could go wrong with my experiment with the trolley and the ramp that I'm using? I'm assuming there's a problem with the ramp, or that I have a problem with, human error, reaction time. So here we're going to write source of inaccuracy, and we're going to say that, you need to choose only one. For me, I'm going to write that it's difficult to time at an exact point. Okay? Due to the reaction time. Due to reaction time. Okay? Next question. They're asking, so this one's done, this one's done, this one's done. State the key variables to keep constant. Oh, that's easy. Okay, so let's do this. Constant, so we're talking about our control variable. So the control variable that I need to always start from the same place, end at the same place, to be able to know the speed with different angles. So I'm going to say that distance, this is what I'm going to keep in control, between points. Okay. Next, they're asking us draw a table with a column, okay, with column headings to show how to display the readings. You're not required to enter any reading in the table. Okay, they just need the heading. So here, I'm going to write that this is my table, and it's just going to be the headings. I'll do it like this. Nothing within. Okay. For me, I'm going to have the time. This is what I'm going to be measuring. And the speed. And the independent variable, which I'm changing. So what I'm changing is the angle. And it's going to be in degrees. And, or I can just make it more clear. Oops. Okay. So the angle in degrees. And I'll be measuring the time in seconds. And eventually I'll get the speed in meters per second. My distance is the control, so I already have that. Okay, next they're asking us explain how to use the readings to reach a conclusion. So, okay, so how am I going to analyze my readings? So my analysis is, there we go, my analysis. Here we're going to write that I'm going to compare the readings of each angle in terms of time and speed, and plot a line graph. Okay. All right. Explain how to use the reading. Okay. You may draw a diagram to explain yada yada. All right. Of course, if I want to get my full grade, I need to give them a bit of extras. What's the bit of extras? Is that I need to tell them how to make my experiment have better or more accurate readings. So I will write that the additional point to get a full mark is that I will take at least 5 sets of data and repeat and take the average. Okay, that's all for this question. I hope it was clear and easy. Have a good day.